We are blessed with green prices in the crypto markets once again, guys. Bitcoin had a little dabble with $30,000 today, but it did unfortunately get rejected at that key resistance price level. So let's explore what's going on in the markets, what's bullish, what's not, what's hot in the crypto market soon. If you're new here, do subscribe to the channel and get yourself down below into the Discord, into the Jacob Crypto clan, where we're talking about all things cryptocurrency. We've got trading signals and we've got loads of other great stuff going on. So make sure you get down below in the Discord, come and say hi, don't be shy, as we want to become one of the fastest growing crypto communities out there. So the market is still looking good. We are seeing a lot of pampiness in the crypto markets right now. If you click on the 24 hours, Bitcoin SV is looking good. Bitcoin Cash is also looking tremendously bullish. Overall, the Bitcoin themed tokens are looking pretty strong. At the moment, we can see Solana following up at the same time, with the markets overall pumping by 3% at the moment. So we can see the markets are now up to $1.09 trillion in terms of the valuation here. So things are looking pretty good. You know, not quite at the level of gold, but things are looking rather strong. The market overall, like myself and you, retail investors still don't really know how to feel, because on one side we've got, you know, geopolitical crisis, right, occurring, but on the other hand we have Ferrari now starting to accept cryptocurrency payments in the USA, Europe soon to follow. So it's a very, very mixed batch of emotions out there for investors, for retailers, for enterprises. But I think overall, just zoom out and we are in a very good place. You know, for cryptocurrency. Yes, it's freaking cold here. No, I don't want to pay for heating. Yes, I'm a tight ass. Anyhow, let's continue with what's going on. So Bitcoin is sitting at $28,100 at the moment. Big blip for Bitcoin, up to 30k. Obviously a lot of sell orders around that sort of price level, but over the last 7 days, you know, things have been rather consolidative, and we're now starting to see that bullish momentum again. We're seeing October start to maybe do its thing. Can we break through that $30,000 level? It's a very key level that we do need to break through in order to start seeing Bitcoin actually do something exciting. Here on the Bitcoin chart, you can see many times we're getting rejected at $30,000. We are still trading now within this very, very key range between $25,000 and $30,000. I don't feel bullish until we see Bitcoin truly break through that $30,000 level, and until then, you know, $40,000 is still an unrealistic price target in this particular economy. There's not enough buying pressure to support. It's a good dollar cost average season, but I just don't see that 40k until we see Bitcoin start to do something much more crazy. Sitting here on the weekly time frame, you know, we are sitting here and we're waiting. We are just simply waiting. It's a waiting game, and you can still see we're in the green ribbon for the logarithmic regression band here. If you look at the Bollinger Bands as well, you know, we're sitting tightly over the 20-day moving average, so there's no rush. We're still in a nice sort of fair value undervaluation phase where we're seeing a lot of sort of fear in the markets. We're not overvalued, we're not overbought. But moving into the news, what is actually happening? Because this is very bullish for global adoption. Obviously, this means that other businesses and enterprises might follow in the footsteps of Ferrari. Other luxurious car brands, other maybe not so luxurious car brands may start onboarding cryptocurrency and blockchain payments, Web3 payment solutions to actually acquire, you know, new vehicles and stuff. So this is really cool. As you can see, Ferrari Race will start accepting cryptocurrency as a payment method in the USA, with a view to extending the scheme into Europe. The Maranello, Italy-based luxury sports car manufacturer, is responding to demand from its wealthy customers because maybe a lot of them are just simply hodling cryptocurrency and they want to utilize it as a currency. Even though it's not really a currency all the time, but the fact you can use it for payments is pretty cool. It's more of a liquid commodity. Scammers prefer banking customers over crypto investors in Ireland. Could this also reflect in the rest of the world? So basically, with this particular news right here, we can see that scammers are targeting banks and, you know, customers through kind of phishing emails and the legacy way to target people. Maybe they're less savvy, maybe they are just more, you know, slightly more oblivious and not as well educated around scams than people in the crypto space that are constantly doing their own due diligence and stuff. Fraudsters in Ireland prefer targeting traditional banking customers instead of cryptocurrency investors amid a 2-year-long bear market. The frequency of cryptocurrency scams is often directly proportional to the hype and profits around the ecosystem at a given time. It appears that the ongoing crypto bear market has helped eradicate at least some of the bad actors, including scams and businesses. Well, I can tell you guys, the scammers are still out there. They are tenacious and they are constantly trying to rip people off and trick you into sending you their money. So if you ever get a Discord message, a WhatsApp message, a Telegram freaking message of someone saying, I'm gonna double your money, send me $10,000, I'll send you 10,000 back, blah 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 blah. If anything like that ever happens, tell them to beep off. Just tell them to go and screw themselves as politely as possible, because they are trying to scam you. What else is going on? Australia proposes new licensing regime for crypto exchanges, aims for draft legislation by 2024. The timeline indicates it could take till 2025 for an Australian digital asset platform to receive a license under the freshly proposed regime. How do you even say that word? So yeah, this is interesting. Australia expects to release a draft legislation which covers licensing and custody rules for crypto asset providers by 2024. And once the legislation becomes law, exchanges will have 12 months to transition to the new regime. So that's interesting. More sort of, regulatory things going on in Australia, which is, by the way, a huge market for cryptocurrency. Bitcoin ETFs, look, traders anticipate a crypto ETF approval. So in the anticipation, we're waiting. ETF's going to be huge for crypto. And I think just 2024 in general is going to be really, really massive as well for cryptocurrency. Look at this, guys. You can see here the filing date of these ETFs. Look at that. We have big things coming. BlackRock, Bitwise, Wisdom Tree. We've seen these before. And some are just left in the unknown space. Some are approved already. Some are denied. But overall, the more we get on board, this is just going to become really, really bullish. It's going to help legacy sort of investors, financial systems, institutions to get into crypto, make it much more easy to access the crypto Bitcoin space. So yeah, maybe the SEC is going to allow something cool to happen. That'd be great to see. Keep an eye out on this sort of stuff, guys. It's always good to do your own research. That is a bit of an outdated source, but it does kind of tell you what is going on. Bitcoin SV, by the way, is another coin that is moving quite miraculously in the crypto markets, from $33.03 up to $40 over the last few days. BSV token has displayed volatility, but when you zoom out, it's not really that exciting after all, is it? So whilst Bitcoin SV pumps 10%, well, realistically, it's still down like 90%. I always find it funny when, you think something's pumping and looking good, but then you check its price history and it's still looking like shit. So we don't really need to do too much analysis on this particular Bitcoin SV token. But I suppose, just looking at the hourly, we can see it is pumping. It's probably not going to retest this $44 price level because it's euphoric. It's already overbought. If you look at Bitcoin SV here, it was overbought in the RSI. Here we see an overbought RSI. So we're probably going to see a similar correction, a similar scenario to where we correct it down, basically all the way back down to the bottom. So maybe expect just a full-on correction to $36, $35 or $33. Try not to FOMO in to this sort of price activity because the risk to reward ratio is just not worth it. It's not worth getting in. I mean, you can see on the 15-minute time frame that we did have this falling wedge pattern right here, which did actually get a bullish outbreak, but it doesn't effectively mean that we will see a pump for Bitcoin SV by any means at all. Yes, it's another sort of similar pattern. We could still get a breakout back to $41, but for me, the risk to reward ratio is far too high to make me go long on this position. Maybe you have a different opinion on that. What else is going on? We know that Bitcoin themed coins right now are doing pretty decent. We can see here, if we just click on the last 24 hours, Bitcoin SV, Bitcoin Cash, also Bitcoin itself, and even Wrap Bitcoin, and just everything around that, sort of Bitcoin environment is looking pretty hot. So what I want to share with you guys in this video, a little bonus mystery coin, is actually Bitcoin Mind Tricks. They are tokenized analyzing the Bitcoin cloud mining solutions out there. And you can see here, it says a Bitcoin mined in 2013 appreciated 27,300% in 10 years. Bitcoin Minetrix provides hassle-free Bitcoin mining for the next 10 years. Stake to mine today for as little as $0.011, which is the current price of this particular coin right here. So Bitcoin Minetrix is in a ICO phase. It's currently not publicly available. So if you're buying this coin, you're buying it under speculation and the view of it potentially increasing in price by the time it does go public onto centralized exchanges or DEXs should it get deployed there. So it's a high risk, high reward entity. Some pre-sales do really well. The link is down below if you want to check it out, guys. But do remember, this is not financial advice. Don't risk more than you can afford to lose. I've got $2,000 worth of this one myself. So raise 1.589 million. $3 million is their next price target. Once that happens, the price will go up again in small increments, meaning the earlier you get into this pre-sale, effectively the more coins you can purchase per dollar spent. So that's interesting. It's selling quick even during the crypto winter right now. What is Bitcoin Minetrix? Well, they are tokenizing cloud mining. So you can mine to stake, stake to mine in this Bitcoin alternative ecosystem in a decentralized way. It means you don't need to have all that fancy, expensive, complicated hardware sitting in a shed or in your spare room mining away at Bitcoin. You get to actually utilize this software here, the mining platform, to do the mining for you and generate the hash power and stuff like that. So it is a cool utility-based sort of complex solution to something very, very technical. Now it all does it for you on this particular platform right here. They also have a mine drop, by the way. They're giving away $30,000, 6,100 and something entries. They're giving away 10 lumps of $3,000. That's 10 lucky potential winners. Remember, the link is down below. If you want to look at this project, feel free to do so. Long-term bullish roadmap. The only thing we've got missing is a team, and I think they're going to add it quite soon. Here we can see the tokenomics, a total supply of 4 billion tokens, and for this reason it's why I have bought into the project. Just like Wall Street memes, which delivered well, Bitcoin 20, which did great as well, a 6x. I am thinking that we could potentially see a good pump with this token right here. So you can buy this on the Ethereum network, ERC20 chain, if you've got MetaMask or a Trust wallet. Use the link down below to guarantee your safety and that you are not going on a counterfeit or fake impersonating website. Do check it out, give them some love. Not financial advice though, of course, guys. Got to be really strict with that sort of stuff now, like, you know, disclaiming everything. And I suppose, you know, it always makes sense. I always do disclaim, but I just want you guys to always do your own research, get into the habit of doing that. Don't ape in, because he said, she said, they said, it said, the freaking kettle said, whatever the person is identifying as said. Be careful. Bitcoin Minetrix, they're in stage 2, so big celebrations to them. Well done, well done. We can see Bitcoin Minetrix has 2,922 followers right now, so it's pretty decent. Good to see the organic growth, the organic traction. Moving on, the Wall Street cheat sheet, psychology of a market cycle. Where are we right now? Where are we? We already went through euphoria. We went through complacency. We are probably in depression, disbelief. I mean, the way things are going, we are in the contraction expansion phase. We're in a TRO, so point of maximum financial opportunity, and you can see it correlates here with the with this particular data, the Google Trends, which reflects search volume for the term cryptocurrency. This is the quantity of, you know, searches for crypto in Google. So you can see how tightly they are. Look how similar these charts are. When you're in euphoria, you see the search volume going crazy. And look at the downtrend, it correlates. As crypto comes down, it correlates. Why is this? Because human beings, human behavior. This is a reflection of human behavior and psychology, and they go hand in hand together. So when we go back to euphoria, you will start seeing the search volume for cryptocurrency or Bitcoin increase at the same time. Where are we at the moment in terms of cryptocurrency? Is it good to dollar cost average at these levels? For me, it's still a great time to buy more Bitcoin and you know, altcoins and things like that. So I am still buying more cryptocurrencies at the moment, at the current point in time, because I plan to hold them for the next 10 years and hopefully make some good gains. I hope this video was insightful. Like I said, guys, get yourself in the Discord where we've got over 600 trading signals per month for you waiting. Come say hello in the VIP chat or general chat, wherever you want to hang out. We are very much looking forward to saying hi to you guys. We always want more names and faces in the group. Check out the Bitcoin Minetrix pre-sale if you're feeling a bit frisky these days. High risk, high reward entity. And overall, I think the crypto space is quite exciting at the moment. You know, Bitcoin is doing crazy things. What are we going to see next in the crypto space? It's either 30k or 25k first. Which one is it going to be? See you soon, boys. Subscribe. Thank you, ladies and gents. And yeah, stay crypto safe. Peace.